All right, Aries, what's going on for you? This is your December reading. Let's settle in and see what's going on for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome in, welcome here. You're always welcome with me. Okay, let's see what's going on. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, right? Okay. Let's see what's going on for you, darlings. Let's jump right in. Find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. Oh my gosh, I'm taking this. 3, 2, 1, jump. That's my personal card. Ancestor in reverse. Coming up, Ancestor in reverse, and you are perfectly imperfect. So there's something here about star family and ancestral information that's trying to come through. I feel like the ancestors are trying to talk to you about if there's anything going on in your life that's really difficult or toxic even. If you have family issues with family who are being toxic, I feel like the ancestors are, this ancestor card in reverse. It's sort of like they're not they're soul family. They're definitely soul family. Someone who is in your family structure is definitely part of a soulmate structure. It is like ripples in a pond. It is like a giant spider web. It is, right? It's like these people who are from afar coming into a soul family. And I feel like the ancestors are saying to you, like, it's not really your job to manage this situation. It's sort of like it's time to get away from it. If you are dealing with something really tough, I think the ancestors are trying to come through and speak to you and say, listen, hey, you are perfectly imperfect. You are in a good place here. I feel like you're jumping away from a situation or moving toward ancestral knowledge. Moving toward the information that's trying to come through to you. There's definitely some things trying to come through to you. And I feel like because you're hanging with someone who is I feel like pretty low vibration, like almost like somebody who is hanging on to a 3D life in a very toxic way, someone who is maybe emitting a lot of toxic energy in your direction, someone who you have to navigate all the time, someone who you have to kind of handle, right? Like the relationship is not natural. So this is a family member that you're getting away from. I think the ancestors are saying, hey, come toward us, right? Don't be listening to what this person is saying to you. Come toward us. And I think you are. You see the little 3, 2, 1 jump, the little heart walking toward the ancestor. I'm going to clarify a little bit more about messages the ancestors have for you right now, Aries. So we might be doing something a little bit different here. I'm just going to go I'm going where you take me, ancestors. All right. What is the information from the ancestors for Aries right now? What is the information? Okay. Magician, King of Cups, 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups. So you're definitely, there is an ending here with a family member or a soulmate, a soul tribe member who is sneaky or shifty or trying to put one over on you, trying to manipulate you. And then try to look good to everybody else. I feel like that's coming to a close. Okay. And I do feel like there's a reward for this. There's something about you needing to protect your heart from somebody who's definitely trying to get the better of you or something like that. I hate to say it like that because they're not. This person is also standing in the way of a love partner. This person could be a parent, okay? The 9 of Cups there with the parent and child, Madonna and child there. I do feel like you're being led through this situation by your ancestors. You might not be listening to them right now, because you have to come, when people are in like super low vibration, to deal with them, you have to they either have to come up to your vibration, or you kind of have to go down to their vibration. So if you are spiritually awakened, if you are walking this spiritual path with a level of consciousness that I think you are, it's exhausting to deal with people like this. So this doesn't have to be a physical family member, but it is a soul family member. So this could be a boss. This could be, it doesn't have to be family, quote unquote, like exact family. But some of you are dealing with this, and maybe have dealt with that in November a lot. It is over. I think the ancestors are trying to say to you, like, this is very soon coming to a close, because you're moving on in vibration. You are leveling up, and like there's no way for you to like be in contact with this person anymore. It's like it's too exhausting. It takes too much out of you. So the universe is saying, hey, come toward your real family, come toward your soul family, your ancestral family here. And we are protecting you. They are definitely protecting you, for sure. Okay, for sure. There is also a person who is in your life, who is a soul family member, who is coming in to sort of, I don't want to say take the place of this person, because the person who is going away from you, or who is trying to take you down in vibration, they are absolutely vibrating out because you're being consciously aware of them. And there's a person who's going to like take their place in your physical life. They're taking up a lot of real estate, especially in your head. Okay, they're living rent free in your head a little bit. Okay, so Hermit, look at this. This is like this beautiful, I'm going to keep going with this, but look at this. It's sort of like the ancestors watching over you. You are protected, my friend. You are definitely protected. Ace of Cups coming in. Big change happening. The Death card. The Nine of Wands. The Five of Wands. There's going to be some kind of skirmish after a transition. Somebody is transitioning. You are energetically, for sure. But there's some reason that this person is leaving your life. There's definitely a reason for it. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of like skirmishes after that. Nine of Wands and Five of Wands. Like, I just want to say to you, just hold your ground. You don't need to do anything. That's why this Knight of Pentacles is here. You don't really need to do anything. This Ace of Wands, they are never going to change. And you might have held out hope that this person would. They won't. The person that's coming toward you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Virgo. Okay, could be coming. They're coming toward you to take the place of this. This is also Virgo, but it is also Gemini. This person has two sides to them, two faces to them. They don't have to be a Gemini, but they could be like someone who has or exhibits Gemini energy. Maybe a Gemini moon or something like that, or Gemini Venus. They're very two-faced. This person is two-faced. Okay, no, all due respect to Geminis. I'm a Gemini moon. But this person is definitely exhibiting a lot of lessons that you are now learning, and not even learning. I feel like you've learned them already, but overcoming. Okay, to move on to the next chapter. Yep, next chapter. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I love this. Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. I feel like it's not going to be that clean or easy to get through this transformation. I feel like this is, like I said about the skirmishes and stuff. There's something about this ending that isn't, I'm not going to say fun, because I don't really think this is fun, but there's something about this ending, to end the relationship with that person who's awful. You're going to also maybe another person who's attached to them, maybe a spouse or something, is also vibrating out. because it's their choice, right? It's their choice. And you may feel like they're not choosing you. You may feel like they're not choosing you, but I feel like what you're choosing is you. You're choosing you. I would take that every day of the week, okay? 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, the Strength card, 8 of Wands, the Justice card, and the Judgment card. There's something legal. Maybe the ending has some kind of legal element to it. I'm not going to say like they're suing you. They're definitely. I don't think that's happening, but I think there is some kind of unhooking. So if this is a spouse, if you're ending things with a spouse, you're going to be transitioning toward a soul family that sees you and appreciates you and loves you and is so powerful, and they are very honored that you have chosen that direction. To choose that direction, I feel like you stuck with this person or something because there was something about it that you didn't want to let go of. You know, maybe a sibling who's married to this person, or a friend who's married to this person, or something. There's like it's not a price that you're paying, but it is something that you haven't wanted to let go of. And I think you do overcome this with a lot of grace, a lot of grace here. So yes, you're saying yes to the new thing and you're letting go of this old thing. Some of you could also, it might not be a person you're losing when this person goes away, but there might be a sense of like, I never was really able to say the things I wanted to say. I really wanted to lay this person out. I really wanted to like say some things that were going to be very, and you've held your tongue. I give you a lot of credit for that, because I do feel like you knew that if you did lay this person out, there would be consequences to it. And also that's what they're looking for. If this person, I'm not going to diagnose anybody, but if they've got narcissistic tendencies or anything like that, they're poking at you, poking at you, poking at you. And that's the goal. And so by not giving them that, like I see you standing by here and other people are fighting over things, or other people are falling victim to this person, different people. Now that there's sort of a space here, you're welcoming in love and a soul tribe that is going to be very positively powerful for you, and you for them. It's coming toward you quickly. I see fire signs in the future here, your fellow fire signs, especially, well, definitely Leo, but Sag also. And there's something about trading in this this energy for you're trading up, and it's going to come in fast. Once this situation unhooks, once you unhook, and it may not be you, like I see you kind of standing here and the transformation kind of rolls through, like, but you are choosing to stay in your high vibration. So they are necessarily vibrating out. Okay. They're necessarily vibrating out of your life. Please clarify this 3 of Swords for me. 7 of Swords. There's the Magician again. Wow. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I mean, you see right through this. Okay. You see right through this. I feel like this person is a liar. 7 of Swords and the Magician is no bueno. Okay. Knight of Swords is like underlying rage. There's some kind of underlying, if this person's always cutting you down or trying to show themselves to be superior in some way or whatever, it's because they know they're not. Nobody who knows nobody who has a good sense of self tries to cut other people down. That's a bully tactic. That's a juvenile thing that this person is employing. Okay. And I feel like they have a lot of rage around the fact that this is ending, because they're losing their favorite victim or something like that. But Aries, we have the North Node in your sign right now. This is a cosmic contract. This is a contract that is coming to a close. And in celebration of that, this might have been in your life for a really long time, but this This situation is bringing in like a brand new life. The Ace of Cups or Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I love that there's this gate. This is one of the cards. If you take my tarot class, you'll learn all this stuff. This is one of the gate cards that shows a transition, but you don't really see what's on the other side of that gate, right? You're not really seeing what's there, but I'm seeing it, and I'm telling you that it's good. We also have the Ace of Wands, which I haven't even really talked about yet. So 3 of the 4 aces, also if you take my tarot class, the 3 of the 4 aces, if you have that, basically the one that's missing is the one that's kind of hovering over the reading. So Ace of Wands, it can be like an olive branch a little bit, but I feel like it has to do with the universe or your soul family offering you this olive branch, like, hey, jump on board. Not that they're looking for forgiveness or you're looking for forgiveness or in any way, shape, or form. I feel like there's kind of like a, well done you, okay? Well done you. You held your tongue, I'm getting a lot of spirit chills on that. You held your tongue, you were stable. This beautiful energy of the Knight of Pentacles, I'm really happy that that's here. We do have 3 of the Knights. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. The one that's missing is the Knight of Cups. So there's some kind of truth. Once this person or this energy once you clear that space, now you have space for somebody or some energy or something that is true love. This person is not. This person is all about manipulation. This person is all about ego. Lots of ego here. Okay? And so Queen of Swords doesn't defend herself, doesn't have to explain herself. Queen of Swords just is like, I see you. Cold, cold, cold. No emotion. And that enrages this person. Like you're not taking the bait. So we're going in a new direction here. Please clarify this Justice card. Okay. King of Cups. Wow. King of Cups, 10 of Swords again in the same order. 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Here's your justice. This is your justice. Wow. This is your justice, the 2 of Cups. So for dealing with that, putting up with that, clearing that, vibrating and standing your ground in a very stable and unflappable kind of way, cold, no emotion with that person, you have, congratulations, you have opened yourself up to something that is true love. It's like the ancestors are saying, job well done. This is justice. This is balance. That goes and something really amazing takes its place. The judgment card right next to justice is kind of like, it's like you are being judged by the universe as to having not won this challenge, but sort of overcome this lesson. You learned it. You learned it. You created wisdom. And you acted in a way that ushers this person out. And the only reason that it hasn't happened before is that there's some kind of person with them or some kind of benefit that you received for not just kicking them out of your life. Right? You may have created a credential, like this could be a professor who was really toxic and awful, but you graduate, right? And you got the degree. You literally went through something that allows you now to move on. And I do feel like there's a love partner who's also going through a mirror kind of experience, because look at this. I'm seeing that the King of Cups and the 10 of Swords, King of Cups and 10 of Swords. So you're experiencing that and they're experiencing that too. So this is a mirroring effect, which is exactly that card. You see the mirroring effect there? they're also ushering out someone who was toxic to them. So this is definitely, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, this is a twin flame lesson being concluded. Closing a contract with a toxic soulmate, a karmic soulmate. The lesson has been learned. And now we get to move on to something so much better. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. We'll go deeper into what's coming. I'm intrigued by this King of Cups, Ten of Swords, King of Cups, Ten of Swords thing here in the future. So we'll go deeper into that. All right, link is below, Aries. December 2023 looks like a big transition time for you. Link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.